Hello. You're right there. I see that. Hello, Buck. Had to put a little bit of push in my. Hey, wait a minute. It says you're gone. You still here? It was busy. Another baseball game. There's another baseball game tomorrow. Went shopping. Okay. Went shopping again. Um, Hang on, I'm trying to clean my glasses. Clyde's been having a hard time with wood floor, so I bought him a rug to lay on, and he refused to lay on it until now. And now I think he's got it figured out. It's his rug. At least I hope so. Well, the only thing you really do with it is sign up for Verizon. I don't know if they have just a hotspot, whatever. But if they have a hotspot doohickey, but when you take it in, just say somebody gave it to you. Hey, Brian, what's up? Like my mess? Hey, Nancy. Oh, I just got it. I just got on. Give them a couple minutes. They'll be here. Maybe. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I know I've been watching Channel 9 live in Oklahoma, and they're chasing a tornado. And I thought, I can't watch this because it's making me nervous. Even though I'm in Georgia. I had to buy, I got my little washer, right? So I was hanging the clothes up in a in the shower where the washing machine is. So I bought this, and then I'll put it outside. And then when I get on the land, maybe I'll buy an umbrella type. Uh-oh, what happened? No, my washer's in my shower. This I'm going to put outside and put something on it, like rocks or something, so it doesn't tip over in the wind. That won't fit in my shower. Well, it would, but I got the washer in there now. When I get on my land, I'm going to put my washer outside. No, it doesn't take up too much space. It's not like it folds up into a pole. And then you can take it apart into 3 pieces and store it while you're traveling, and then put it back together. Hey Sheila, what's up? Oh man. Send me a text and let me know what happened. We won't talk about it in the in the chat. I shouldn't have asked, but just send me a text. You got my number. But another ball game. Another ball game tonight. There was one last night, and there's one tomorrow night. So tomorrow I was gonna take the car today, but I'll take it tomorrow. Hello, Richard. How are you? Hi, Alice. Did Preggers come up today? I'm not sure. Fantastic. I'm not sure if I understood your other post, but anyway. Well, I think cranium is just a head. Well, that's good. Hey, Easter, how are you? Oh my God, never mind. I lost it. I hope you're not going to be at one of those. I got it now. I'm a little slow. I visited my refrigerator today. Still in a box. Try to get this one disconnected. But I'm kind of scared. Got to have somebody help me take it out. Tell you the truth, I would like to back Richard's truck right up to my RV, my son-in-law Richard, and then take this refrigerator and just slide it onto his truck. Well, it's got an on and off switch. What I may put on there is a quick connect, just for I know, right, Bubba? Damn that Easter bunny. Maybe. I was thinking of that. So I may be able to put a quick connect in there, but there's an on and off valve that I can turn off. Hey, Karen. So right now I'll just turn it off, and if I can find a quick connect that'll go in there, I'll just put it in there. For right now, I'm not taking the whole propane line out because it's yeah, that's too much of a pain in the butt. Oh, I know, Bubba, bless your little old heart. Well, that's why I had the what's it called? When I remember what it is, extended stay put on the tank. So now I'm running low. I'm gonna have to go get propane, but not really. I can just do the quick connect and hook that up. Well, I put mine in. It's not real hard. And then I changed out the um, regulator. And then, but right now, get down, Clyde. Right now, I will just close the valve on that propane and then stretch the line to this 12 volt to my solar panels. Yeah, I know, Bubba, but they don't have any propane here, Bubba. I have to go into town. I'll probably go to Tractor Supply. The only thing I'm using my propane now for anyway is my water heater. No, it doesn't have propane here. But any other one I stayed at does. Well, this one does behind it. I think they're just now starting to install them. If nothing else, I'll just go to a propane place. Because they look at the date on this and go, oh, it's got to be inspected. No, it doesn't. It's not a DOT tank. My grandson got another home run today. Yay. And a single. Are you still here, Sheila? Get you a drinky poo. He only had 2 at bats. He was fixing to come up to bat on the 3rd time, and they called the game. Because there's no way. After 5 runs, they stopped the inning. And they beat them, I think, what was it, 15-8? Yeah, 2 for 2. He hit a line drive yesterday. And the kid just caught it. I mean, that son of a gun was hard. Yeah, Yeah, so they call the game when there's no way that they can catch up. And he's a good baseball player, man. He is a good baseball player. The only thing is when he runs the bases, he's busy looking where the ball is. I told him, look at your coach. Your coach will tell you what to do. If the coach says run, you keep running. Yep. I don't believe he's ever struck out. Now he may have. This is just coach pitch, but I think next year is kid pitch. So this will be interesting. He can throw a ball accurately. The only thing that we're going to be working on him is the uh, fielding in the outfield. Yeah, we're working on the running and the fielding on the outfield. He does first base fantastic. But anyway, enough. One day I'll take my camera and film the whole game. These kids can hit. I think they're thinking about doing a traveling team. He was in right field today. He stopped the ball. He just he dropped it and then picked it up, but he threw it to first base. This one is 7. I have a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old grandson. I think on Facebook I posted one of his home runs. He reminded me of Pudge Rodriguez right now. Oh, heck, he started in T-ball when he was, I think, 4, 3, 4. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago that we got the home run. And then the next time they played, it hit the fence way in the back. It didn't go over the fence. I don't know if he wants to play baseball or not. Oh, is it thundering there? I know there's all sorts of weather. The doctor said he was going to be over 6 foot, so I expect he's probably going to have a growth spurt. I don't know how they can tell. I guess the size of his bones or whatever. But, well, he actually is the tallest in his class, but oh my gosh, I am so glad I am out of Texas. When it gets here, it's not as bad as it is. My daughter really doesn't want him playing football, but we'll see. Dang, Brian. Well, he can't run that fast yet. We're working on it. Yeah, I'll bet, Sheila. He may want to play football. So he's kind of stopped growing, huh? In 6th grade. Hey, Wookie. We've got to work on his running before we work on football. we'll just work on the baseball because I think that's what he's going to end up hopefully getting a scholarship for. I know. That's why we're working on his running. He can run fast when he wants to, but he's too busy looking to see where the ball is. And I told him, I said, watch your coach. Your coach will tell you whether to keep going or not. I said, if you watch professional ball, they don't watch to see where the ball is. They watch their coaches. Their coaches tell them what to do. Basketball, no. He doesn't. I don't know that he even likes basketball. He likes football, and I imagine his dad's going to get him to play golf here eventually. Oh, I can't wait till all this remodeling is done. It's driving me crazy. But it's going to look good when it's done. I've got to take those. Golf, yeah. What have I got left? Let's see. Right there is a spice rack. And I think I may take that out because that leads to the cabinet. I think I may take that out and put a door there. And I've got to build a cabinet where the microwave is. And then I'm taking out the cabinets above the bed, above the driver's seat. So up this and all the way to there is not going to be painted for a while. I'm going to get some paint and paint the countertop paint. Make it look marbly. I'm still waiting for my underlayment. Got to take out the refrigerator, put the new refrigerator in. I've got to make new curtains for in here. I've got to yes. That won't get finished until I'm in Arizona, I expect. It's just when he might be here. I haven't been, he's been doing his live chats while I was at the baseball game and stuff. So baseball games, like yesterday, his casserole. He's not going to play rugby. I know too many rugby players that are beat to hell. Huh. Yeah, I missed that chat because I was at the baseball game. Tater tot casserole. Oh, how did your trip to the lawyer go yesterday? What? Oh, you made your folks curry tonight. Cool. Oh, thank you, Karen. Welcome back, Buck. So, Brian, how did the lawyer thing go yesterday? Besides expensive. I bought myself some more of these stacker pickles, the thin ones, and I'm gonna to make sandwiches out of. They are so good. And you live in San Diego. What the hell? Your home or your mom's? I dry them off, Karen, and I put meat and cheese and make a pickle sandwich because I'm trying not bread. Yeah, these are kosher dills. I don't like sweet pickles. Ugh. That's the wrong cigarette. Okay. I like relish in on my hot dogs, but I like dill relish, and I like dill relish in my potato salad and stuff like that. Egg salad. Yeah, I use dill relish too. But we went to I couldn't buy meat and stuff because we went to Walmart before the ball game, and if I'd have bought meat, it would have sat in the car. I'm not going to eat my pickles until I make a sandwich. But instead of getting juice, I'm going to wrap it in lettuce. I'm going to have tacos tomorrow with lettuce. Yeah, that's what these are. They're kosher dills. Yep, I don't use romaine lettuce. I use iceberg because I don't really care for romaine, but that's what I'm doing too, is making my sandwiches with lettuce. Boy, it would be nice if you found a will, wouldn't it? Brett and I don't get along. I mean, I got something that itches on my elbow. You're talking figuratively, not literal. Hey, Wookie, how's the poop dog doing? She's beautiful, and I wouldn't get rid of her because your other dog likes her so much. Two peas in a pod, like you said. Yep. But then maybe they're going to college and they'll have college stuff to talk about. No, did we lose Pretty Little Box? One Pretty Little Box, Sheila. I know we lost Alice to the pickles. She's a ninja anyway. That's true, Brian. Well, I hope everybody's okay. You got storms going through there? No. Oh, Nancy, that's just fine. We all take a little break. Okay. In your apartment? Dang it. Last thing you need to be doing is evacuating with two kitties. Somebody fall asleep while they were cooking? That's never a good thing. Cool, Brian. My daughter got a degree and she was working at the bank. She got a degree in business management. And then now she needed a degree to teach for VIP kids. And she gets to stay home with the children's. I did tell you, Miss Cocoa Puff is going to. Let me turn this way then. Thing is driving me nuts every time a fan comes by. Showing in the corner. My wind chime. No, VIP Kids is teaching Chinese kids how to speak English. Or other. I said her name and here she comes. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, Coco. Up. Up. It's okay. Up. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, well, she teaches them online in China. And why, you ask? Because they're just little itty bitty kids, and they in order to get along in the world, they have to speak English. Because I don't know how many countries their main language is English. Where are you going? You're not coming on my lap. No, it isn't happening. She's got her head jammed in between my arm and my ribs. I know they are. It's. I was over there today and my grandson was reading to me. There you go. Good girl. No, actually, I figured it this much. I have to know English so they know how to say surrender. They surrender. They're gonna be moving on to VIP kids going to be doing more um, countries, but right now I guess they're basically China. There are other companies that do other countries. She doesn't have to speak a lick of Chinese because they're not allowed to speak their language. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Things will work themselves out. Okay, Coco, you gotta. I'm I'm gonna be cremated so they can sprinkle me on my land. Home sweet home, Arizona. She done gave up because she can't sit in my lap. I can't hold her like that. It's not even storming. I need to behave myself. I bought two plants that I shouldn't have bought, but don't think they'll do that. Let's not talk. That was funny though. Let's not talk about that. We're talking about us. Anyway, well, I'm hoping we can burn out in Arizona. I don't know that you can't, except when it's dry. There you go, back to that. Don't start fixing it till they're done assessing it. Boy, that's the second time you brought it up. Nobody else talked about pooping here except you. Not even Wookie. Oh, it's a slow night tonight. I'm thinking PJ might be working. Today is Tuesday. What can I say? Bought some Band-Aids today. I need to go online and figure out how to work my GoPro because Well, after you get it fixed up, you can sell it, pay your 5% to the lawyer, and get out of Dodge. Then what they do with it after that, don't regret. I understand it's going to cost a lot of money, but don't regret doing something that, is saving you in the long run. I would do it. You're in San Diego. I mean, San Diego house prices are high. Hi, Tabby. How are you? Tabby. Which is it, Tabby or Tabby? First or second? Apparently, the dog is driving Pretty Little Box crazy. Brian, if you're by yourself, I know you got critters and everything, but you don't need to be stuck up in an apartment. I mean, a house. Oh, heck yeah. Especially being here in Georgia. Well, let them do the assessment, fix up the house, sell that booger, finish your little thing, and get out of Dodge. You'd think with 100% humidity, it would be raining, but it's not. It needs to be like when it's 100%, 1 or 2 degrees higher in order to rain, and it wasn't quite there. And I have never, ever, 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 besides when it's raining, felt 100% humidity and no rain. And I thought, I can't do this. And I'm going to get a. It's just terrible here. It, maybe up north it's not as bad, but here it's terrible. Just ridiculous. Speaking of which, Swamp. If you're here, Swampy, hello. I don't know that he's here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. I just can't. What do you. Oh, I said hello, and here she comes out like a. Welcome back, Wookie. I asked you, how's the little poop dog doing? Is she doing all right? I know they're both 2 peas in a pod, but Good. You know, you're going to have an awfully, awfully lonely dog if you adopt her out, being so they get along so well. You have. She's looking great. Her coat is real shiny, and she may still be a little. Why do you say that? Why do you say she needs a family? She needs love is all she needs. She may not like little kids. What she needs to be done is be trained up to be a service dog, like for me, and so I don't fall down. If she's that good of a dog, AJ. Wait a minute, let me get my good arm. Hi. I was gonna text you in a little while. I figured you just got home from work or partying with your friends. Buck is looking at Verizon. He'll be back though to say hi. Did everybody get to see his video? uh, oh, okay. All right. Did everybody see Buck's video? Hey, Margie. Yeah, it was classic because he sent it to me and I looked at it and I went, what the heck is he doing? He said, well, I guess I'll have to adjust these legs or something. I don't know. He had a dang thing upside down, and I watched the video before he published it, and I called him back and I said, Buck, I said, turn it over. He said, what? I said, turn it over. You've got it upside down. He said, I'll be right back. I'll call you right back. Hello again, Margie. And he comes back and he says, well, shit. And he sent the video. He couldn't get the box open, for one. And I'm like, I didn't even put that much tape on it. I sent a box to Wookie, and it must have taken Wookie half an hour to get the dang thing open because I put a lot of duct tape on it. A lot of duct tape. And he had to have been freaking out. Yeah, and he wasn't even trying to be funny. And then, he said, I called and said, hey, dummy. No, I didn't say, hey, dummy. He said he called himself a dummy. I don't ever call anybody a dummy unless they're really stupid. But, it's like, hey, Buck, turn it over. Oh, that explains a lot, he says. So what do you mean? He said, well, I thought it was a strange stove. I said, yeah. I said, you'd have tried to turn it on and light it. And you'd have had a rocket going through the ceiling because the gas was on the bottom. Or a new meeting to burnt meatballs. I'm glad he did a video. He needs to keep doing videos. This is, and then once they figure, Evita, that little piece of paper that was on there that he said was the directions? If he'd have read that, he'd have figured out how it worked. He says, no, that's the grease catcher on the bottom. I said, no, that's the lid. Oh, that explains a lot. You heard the conversation, you'd have died. I mean, I think he called me about 6 times that day. Buck makes good videos. He looks good. He may feel like crap, but he looks good. Yes, it was. And then let me see here if this opens. Actually, just one side was open. All you had to do was just open the side and pull it, not the whole length of the box, but that's okay. Gotta love them. It's okay. Now, let's see. I think, wait a minute. I've been moving that stove around in this RV for almost a year. Move it here, move it there. It's in my way. It's not in my way. Blah, 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 blah. Finally, I said, I'm sending this son of a gun to you now that you got an address again. My daughter took it, mailed it off, and 2 days later, it got to him. I'm like, and I also, he's in a rental house because they're waiting for the doctors to make up their mind whether they want to do surgery and take the scar tissue out from around his heart or so not only did I get the drying rack, tomorrow is laundry day, by the way. I also stole an idea from Aja and bought the little itty bitty solar lights to put at the bottom of my RV because when I get to Arizona, Lord only knows at night I want to see if there's a snake on the ground. So I bought 4 of them. And I told her, I said, well, I was going to put my panels like yours, but I didn't want to steal your idea. She said, girl, anything I do, if you feel you need to do it, go for it. Yes, she is. So I'm going for it. So I'm not going to stop because someone else did it. She said the reason I put it out there is so people get ideas. So when I get my 2 solar panels, they work. She said, I don't even pay attention. She doesn't even pay attention to the solar panels on her roof anymore. So by the time I'm done, I will have Trying to think. 1,200 watts of solar and 1,000 amp hour batteries. Not including the house batteries that run regular RV. Oh, she's cool. She helped me back to my RV one night when we were drinking. I got inebriated one day at the Vanville and inebriated one day at the party yard. At the party yard, she put my arm around her neck and almost dragged me back to my RV. Yes, it is. And I'm waiting for RV Prepper Wayne to get to Florida in about a week. And I think I'm going to have him set everything up for the other two panels. Yeah. It doesn't matter, she could probably have. I like him. I like them a lot. They brighten things up in here. It looks like daylight when I got them all going. But I got just this one on now, and the wind chime or whatever you want to call that is blocking it from me. So I'm not. I mean, they're bright. They're bright, but they're all changed out. Except for one. I found one up there above the bed. Nobody's gonna see it. I didn't see it. I didn't even know it was there, and I've owned this thing for almost 2 years. So I didn't know it was there until. Yes, I did. Yes, they are loving the trees and the water. They were $9.99 a piece, and they're not replaceable bulbs, but they should last for like 10 years. I didn't know you had solar, Marty. Look at me. $305 is 305 watts. That's what I'm getting is the 305 watts, and I'm going to drive there. I thought about ordering it, but I don't want to pay shipping. So if I can go to just Flagstaff and pick them up, then I'll just do that. Cocoa Puff, where are you going? There's no space over there for you. If you got to go potty, you go on your little pad. Don't you go over there. Hey. Hey. There's no room for her to get over there. I mean, the one they have now isn't as big as the one that they had, But boy, by God, we can fit a lot of people in that thing. Well, that's cool. We could have fit more, actually, but there wasn't anybody else walking by. We couldn't grab anybody else to get in there. We could have fit 3 or 4 more people in there. Yes, they are. From now on, all right, Nancy. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well. Swampy, if you're here, hello. All right, honey. PJ. I posted something on Facebook for you, PJ. Hey, where is Jody? I bet you she's passed out in her chair. I hope she's okay. She's usually one of the first ones in here. Jody's missing an accent. Yes, she is. Usually her and Rhonda. Rhonda's not here either. And we must have lost Sheila because it's storming down there and she's trying to take care of her little doggy. Oh, no need to apologize. Did you in Utah? Are you still in Utah with your kids? I'm so glad you're enjoying your visit. Oh, another moderator handled that. Okay. Brian, I know a lot of people who vent on Facebook. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, you better be careful. There's a lot of bad storms going through Oklahoma. By the time they get here, they just turn into squall lines because we don't have the dry line here. We should have a dry line, but everything's so freaking humid. Usually it's the dry line, the Gulf, and a cold front. Well, there's no dry line. Excuse me. Since my daughter lived here, there's only been 2 tornado warnings. You got to get it off your chest, Brian. A lot of people vent on Facebook. I just happen to post dog stuff and cat stuff and nurse stuff for PJ. Did you see that, PJ? Well, we'll all post silly stuff, and I know we can't make up for that, but I, okay. It's nothing. I mean, it's something special, but it's not. I mean, it's nothing. But it was directed directly at you. Well, we could. Um, Never thought about that. I guess I could put it on my Mummy and Clyde thing. I'm gonna have to start posting because before nobody. Okay, I know where Brian's going. Either get rid of some beer or get some beer. So now, my ex-husband, I found uh, my daughter is friends with him on Facebook, and he didn't even know how to run his phone, much less a computer. So I don't know what's up with that. Most of the stuff I do is animal stuff. How many beers did you get, Brian? It's away. It's what you released. What do you mean what you? Oh, you had to pee. What goes in must comes out. Oh, that didn't sound good at all. Just in case somebody came on, if that's Swamp, hello, Swampy. Keep saying hi. Okay, Clyde, you ready to go in? Go. Go. Hang on, I gotta turn it. Yeah, I know. I got full hookups here too. Also got cable and kick ass internet. I don't know if. Oh, I knew he was here. Hello, Swamp. Uh, I kept saying hello, Swamp, and you finally came on. I saw somebody come on the internet or on the chat and didn't say anything. I knew it was you. I just kept saying hi, Swamp, just in case. You doing okay, Swamp? Aw, you're welcome, honey. Like I said, it's nothing special, but you're to be appreciated. We're probably in his pocket. He's listening, but he can't comment much. Aw, I bet you are tired. How much longer till you retire, Swamp? Isn't it June? Okay. Oh, I thought you meant a brief intermission now. When I leave Georgia, I am going down to Ocala to see Buck. I am going to St. Augustine to see another friend of mine. Then I'm going to find out where RV Prepper Wayne is. And I'm going to have him do a few things on my RV. Fantastic. That's when I'll be heading towards Arizona. Heading to Arizona. And I may leave here early if I can get things done, but I'm thinking I can't. Yes, after I'm done visiting Buck, my friend in St. Augustine. Okay, cool, Swamp. Welcome back, Buck. It's only 4 weeks from now. While you were away, we were talking about your video, just so you know. Everybody thinks it was wonderful. You ought to start making more. I can't keep sending you things to do unboxing, so of course it was fun watching you try to open the box. Oh. Well, he doesn't need anything else I have. I just kept moving that box from place to place to place, and I finally said, to hell with it, I'm sending it. Ooh, dog farted. Well, there's Rhonda. Yes. Hello. Oh, Swamp, you'll get a kick out of it. Especially him trying to open the box. Okay, Rhonda, how about yourself? I'm a bit tired, but and my phone just blew up. It's in my purse. I'm not bending over to get it. We were wondering where you were, Rhonda. And Jody, she's MIA. You gave yourself a haircut. Oh my God. Swamp, you're gonna crack up when you see Buck's video. And just for the record, everybody who wasn't here when I said it before, I did not call. Welcome back, Bubba. I did not call him a dummy. He called himself a dummy. Did you? Yeah, I went to the game, but it was a 5:45 game, so it got done early. Went to a game last night. Got a game tomorrow night. And Thursday is the day that Coco gets her hair cut. Okay, PJ. Hope he's not as difficult as Buck was. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Thursday I will do. I saw a collar today. It's a pretty pink collar with a big flower on it, except she doesn't like to wear collars. So, um, but she'll be cleaned up. Right now, she looks like a big old fluff ball with dreads. I told the lady, I said, look, when I come at her with a brush, she runs and I can't find her, which is kind of hard in the RV. But she goes in between the bed, in between the wall, under the bed, and I can't get to her. She can get out of those collars because her head is so small. So I had to get her. I had to get her this harness, and when she's all shaved, her collar, she looks like Queen Elizabeth or something. But she can't get out of this. Well, she. Eh, I was going to put my pickles in the refrigerator because I'm sitting here looking at them, wanting to eat them. Alice, did you enjoy your pickle? Like I said, Brian, she's probably got them put away somewhere. You'll find them. And you don't have to worry about ever buying them again. But that one was so cute. It had a big pink flower on it. I'm going to see if they can put a bow on top of Coco's head. Pickles are yummy. Num num. As a matter of fact, I got to remember to take my hamburger meat out so it'll thaw out so I can have tacos tomorrow. Hey, Linux, how are you? Life is the same as it was yesterday. Poop corn? No, not poop corn. I'm gonna start hitting yours. Did you make that video yet? Because I've got to. But see, you're doing it with Linux. I gotta figure out how to. I gotta figure out how to do my editing more. I'm gonna have to put your bell on because I think I really. Ah, okay. Oh, that I gotta look at. That was from Karen. Took wipes to the ball game because the boy had a snack yesterday and had it all over his face. Hang on, I gotta find my phone. It's like finding. I know it's here because I heard it. There it is. I feel it. Hi, Perry. How are you? This is not my phone. I was meant to give that to my daughter. It's here somewhere because I heard it. Hang on. That's a phone that's going to my son. It's here somewhere. There it is. Okay, put this one back so I can give it to my daughter tomorrow. Hang on. Hey, wait a minute. Jody is up. She just posted. Hang on. She just posted on my Facebook. Oh, I'm not that 30-second out. War time. Hang on. Let me. Did she just put that on there? Hang on. Jody, we're on live. Ah, I'm glad you told her, PJ. Anyway, welcome. Okay, what goes in must come out. I will be right back. Oh. OMG. Yeah. Lemonade time. Okay, here I come. Just a waddling. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I got the 8800 jetpack. Yeah, they got one. They got one too. Welcome back, PJ. I hope you didn't have a, a bad experience like having Buck for a patient running streaking down the hallway. So, Mr. Linux, what do we call you? Toy Box, Linux, what? Bob, Sam, Harry? I mean, just because some people call you Linux like me, some people call you Toy Box. Yeah, I got it put away because but I've got one right here. The one that Buck has, um, is the one that we were using for $5 a month. Well, my son has got that now, and I got this one. And then, um, but I know there's better deals out there. Okay, Alice. We must have lost Mr. Linux, Mr. Toy Box. I really am going to have to put a bell on his page because I think his page is interesting. Very much so. He's got two pages, two channels. I think Swampy may have went to go look at your video, Buck. He hadn't seen it yet. All right, welcome back, Brian. Anyway, so I got one more order to put into Amazon and then I'm done. And then that's it for a while. Even though there's a lot of more stuff that I want to get, but it is what it is. No, when you're on the road, then you make a campfire and you put I got a little triangle thing with a grate on it. I hope Mikey doesn't. I think Mike's mad at me because I haven't been going to his live feeds, but I'm either sleeping or whoa, your ears burning, Mikey. I thought you were mad at me because I am. You did your live feed just as I was going to the baseball game yesterday, so I couldn't watch it. But I watched I played every second of it when I got home. I gotta use this arm. I know, he must have been lurking. Till I said, I think he's mad at me because I haven't made it to his live feed. Oh, okay. You understand I'm either one of two things. If I'm not there, it's because I'm sleeping or with the kids. Otherwise, I'm there. But hang on a second. I do make sure that I play every live feed. I don't care how long it was. That was over an hour and I played it so you get the minutes. And that's where I was at the ball game. There's a ball game tomorrow too. My views on all his other videos don't count. His newer videos, yes, because I've played them enough where it doesn't count anymore. How many minutes you have now, Mike? I know it doesn't update till tomorrow, but and then I've got to do one tiny little box, and I guess we lost Mr. Linux. Are you kidding me? They're not counting something because you should have more than that. I mean, how many hours does your playlist add up to? Because every time Rosie came over here, she'd say, "Are you playing his videos again?" I said, "Yes, I'm looping them." So he gets the minutes. Well, 33 hours yesterday was because of your live feed, I'm sure. Well, it looks like every other day you're going to have to do, or every day you're going to have to do an hour live stream. Whoever doesn't have or hasn't looped, I know PJ's doesn't matter anymore because she's looped you more than 5 times. And once it hits a certain time, it won't. And I looked at it, and if I saw a new video up, I'd like it and then sometimes comment on it. But I can go back and replay that a couple of them because on my 4-hour streams, I don't get more than, let's see, I think the most I've ever gotten, I can't even remember, is 20 some odd hours. No, it's got to be what, 29 hours, I think. It may have been total. I don't know. Well, who knows? Yeah, I don't know. It could be. You think without the live feed I'd have enough to get monetized if I had 1,000, but I don't. They only go by the last 365 days or whatever, and I've got like 160,000, and you need 240 in order to get monetized. Minutes. Yeah, I think I'll make a playlist and play him too on his last few videos. I mean, all right. He'll just have to do more videos. And you could have been, Brian. I mean, I can't see. If I got 300 and something, and we go sometimes 3 or 4 hours, I think that's one of the reasons I stay on so long is to accumulate. But I still got to make an oil change video. I got to do an oil change on my generator because uh, it's time. My portable one, and then I got to do the gate for the black hose yet. And it's not like these haven't been done before, but not very many women do it. And I'm going to set up the tripod and yes, you do. But look, I tell everybody I have a sleeping problem. I don't have narcolepsy, I don't think. But there are days when I have to take my extra meds. and I'm out. I'm out like a light. And it could be 2 hours or it could be 8 hours. And then I have to wake up, take my other medicine, and then I go right back to sleep again. So, it's a wild game of. And then a kid. Tomorrow is the last game of the year, but next week is the playoffs. So I don't know how many games they're playing or what the schedule is or anything else. So everything's up in the air on what's going on. Yeah, but I don't have any neighbors like this, sweet neighbors who bring me cheese and crackers and holler in my window and stuff like that. You do, though. Not me. I'm sitting here by my little lonesome. I'm gonna talk to the guy next door. He's a handy. He's a handyman, and I'm gonna ask him if he can look at this leak under my sink. Because before I lay my floor, that leak has got to be fixed, and I can't lift my arm up long enough in order to. Well, I'm my meds I take at night. I've got to go and see a doctor because um, I'm almost out of my depression medication, and that's not good. PJ, uh, my daughter said, "Mother, go and see a doctor." So I'll go and see a doctor and have him send for my records and just have him re-prescribed. No, for no other reason but to fix my plumbing on my sink in the bathroom. In the bathroom. But I can't lift, it's way up in the corner and I can't lift my arm up that long because I'm left handed. Matter of fact, when I've been doing the painting, I've been holding my arm up with this arm. I did specify in the bathroom under the sink. Water leaking. No, I was going to ask him. Oh my God, here we go. I was going to ask him if he would come over and look at the leak under my sink in my bathroom before I put my floor down because it leaks out here into this area. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Under the sink, I hope so too. Well, I'm not gonna. There's not enough room for the both of us in there, so no, no big deal. And anybody who's been in my bathroom knows it's like this narrow, and I may have to take the door off the hinges. Pictures. Oh God, there they go. There they go. Actually, no, elbows to the wall because the toilet is going that way, facing long ways, but it's narrow. but my feet dangle, so I got to put them up on the step because it's a short. I'll have to take a picture. And but the bathroom is small. The shower is on the other side of the RV, or opposite the bathroom. But you open up the bathroom door and you have access to the shower and the bathroom and the bedroom. So, they did that for privacy, I think. So you can, I don't know what they were thinking when they put the crap the way they did. It's not like you're picturing Buck in a Speedo. No, it's not a fat boy's bathroom. Big boy's bathroom. Big woman's bathroom. Not even going to look at my phone because everybody's here. Reset, Rhonda. Am I buffering for everybody? Hang on, let me make sure hang on a minute. Nope, the internet is still good. Okay, because sometimes I got to reset my internet. Because it only goes through so many hours and then you got to reset it. Anyway, because PJ is a nurse, it's National Nurse Week. So I posted on Facebook about her being a nurse and being appreciated. And that's a hard job. Having to deal with patients and medicine and welcome back, Alice. We must have lost Swamp. He was going to watch your video, Buck. My leg is stuck. Oh. Yay, welcome back, Rhonda. With all the storms going on in the United States right now, I imagine there's a lot of internet trouble. We must have lost Bubba. Candy Striper. I'm glad you didn't put stripper. Or did you? And I'm just reading it wrong. My glass, I gotta get stronger. Reading glasses. Speaking of glasses, I've got to take care of my new ones, make sure they. No candy in my house. No candy in my house. No bread in my house. No sweets whatsoever. I got a whole thing of sugar, and that's Rachel's sugar for her coffee. I'm gonna fill it up for when I see her in San Antonio. Yeah, these are readers. The other readers I fell one day and I broke them. They were good readers. These are just cheap ones. Don't get me wrong. You know how tempted I was to buy Reese's peanut butter eggs for Easter. Oh my word. I bought my son-in-law 1 pound Reese's peanut butter cup bunny. He's like, oh, great. That's another 10,000 calories. I said, well, okay, I'll take it back. He said, no, you won't. But I'm trying very hard. I've gained too much weight. I need to stop sleeping during the day. I tried walking to the store. I walked to the store the other day. Oh, I don't know if I told you this, but I don't know if you guys know what agave Americana is. It's an agave that gets gigantic. I mean, gigantic. So to have one out here that's about 7 or 8 foot tall, the leaves are about that wide at the base, and then they get narrow and they're like little saws on the side. Anyway, she said I could take a few babies. So I'm going to take some babies and plant them in Arizona. And then when I get the babies, when the babies start coming out, well, it's not quite a tequila plant, but when the babies start coming out, then I can sell them and make a little extra money because they're pretty expensive. If you go to uh, I'm sad that you guys might not be in Arizona next year, Margie. I could really have a roadside plant because I'm a plant person. I used to have a greenhouse in Texas that was 20 foot wide by 30 foot long, I think, and I put all my tropical plants in there, bougainvilleas and um, the lay plants. What are they called? Oh, I can't remember. Trumpet, angel trumpet, and just all sorts of plants. Time will tell. Okay. because when winter comes, I'm leaving the land and going to quartzsite. So it's if I built a greenhouse in Arizona, Margie makes some good videos. And welcome back. 42 or 4,200 feet elevation, and it minivan Mike went through there, and he when he was coming in, when was it, in the beginning of January, when he was headed to Arizona, and there was a blizzard in Wilcox. So I'm like, I got to think about this just a little bit. So I may spend a winter in Quartzsite and Yuma, and take a trip up to Vegas. I don't know. Mike was here. He said he'd be right back. I don't know what's up. Brewer game's probably on. Might be on the West Coast. If the Brewers game's on, you might as well just forget it. Or, God forbid, his wife has got another migraine. It's that time of year, though. Hi, Clyde. He may be back. Or he fell asleep. I don't know. Or he's still here and just isn't talking. Damn, I got caught up. Oh, that's a good boy. Mama bought that rug just for Clyde. Yes, I did. Lurker. I don't get back. I had one once where I couldn't move. I had to hold on to a pole. It was terrible. It was right after my dad died, and I really do think it was stress. But now that I take that arthritis medicine for my neck, I don't get as many headaches. I had one yesterday, but it's from my neck. So I just take my arthritis medicine and it helps the pain here. Yeah, some people are different. I was real sensitive to light and I couldn't move. But I don't have them, knock on wood. Migraines. I have headaches. Oh, there's Coco. I knocked on wood. She come out from No, that was Mama. That was you little red-headed rat. Ah, there's Mikey. He was lurking. Night, Brian. Have a good night. Don't forget to text me what's going on. Sleep well. Have a good day at work tomorrow. It wasn't anybody at the door, Cocoa Puff. Welcome back, Buck. Were you and Mike on a secret talk that we didn't know about it? Because you and Mike came back at the same time. I'm going to try and do this. Oh! You want to come up here? Now that I got my leg tucked, oh my God, now I'm going to sit at the edge of my chair. Just don't try and get in my lap, okay? Hang on. We're going down. Okay, go. Come on. Come on. Clyde, you're farting like a big boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up, up. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. There you go. Good girl. Ah! Back up we go. Night, Mike. If your ghost keeps you up, we'll see you later. Sleep well. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow's a late baseball game. It's at 7 o'clock, so I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow. Today was a 5:45 game. Tomorrow is 7. Ever since the hurricane, he's had trouble with. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda. But I'll do a live stream on Thursday because Thursday Coco gets her little haircut. Yeah, those storms were pretty nasty yesterday. I watched them on the radar, whatever day that rained, because we had bad storms that night too. Yeah, Coco's getting a haircut. I told the lady, I said, she's a bit nippy. I take out the brush and she disappears. She says, well, we don't worry about it. I said, she might let you cut her, but she needs her nails trimmed. She needs her feet hair trimmed. She needs to be trimmed all over. She needs her ears trimmed because her ear hair is about that long and it's not the butterfly look anymore. I know, but our storms aren't like the storms. Well, maybe down in Florida they are, but here in Georgia they just become a line and they don't get supercells because we don't have a dry line. It just gets windy. Really? Huh. I didn't even actually know they had roaming. I was in Mexico and had, as soon as I crossed the border, it said, "Welcome to Mexico." I said, "What?" Yeah, you could probably do better going to T-Mobile. I don't know though. Oh, he likes his rug, but I still don't think. True. I would send an email to Jim in Denver and ask him about his internet because he still doesn't pay that much money, and I don't know where he's getting his from. I just don't know. Jim in Denver. See, I have unlimited with Verizon and have two jetpacks and my phone, and it's like about that same amount here. The jetpacks are only $20 a month when they're added to a plan. But my son has one of the jetpacks because he's got internet as at his apartment. But um, speaking of which, I'm so proud of that boy. I can't stand it. But um, yes, after 15 gigs. But I have 15 gigs on my phone and I've got 15 gigs, but it's still unlimited. But being though I signed a 2-year contract. Um, um, so I still got 30 gigs. I mean, I wouldn't be able. I'm on the internet here at the RV park, so when I get to uh, I forgot what I was saying. When I get to Arizona, I'll be using my hotspot. I loved my LG phone, but I couldn't find the one I had was the LG Stylo. Mine's a Stylo 3, but I can't use it on Verizon. It was for T-Mobile, so I'm giving it to my son. Go to jimindenver.com, and he's one of Bob Wells's friends, but he's got like 3 different carriers, and he only pays like $50 a month, if even that much, maybe 25. T-Mobile is good. If you go to T-Mobile, you can get a hotspot for that. You know, you can get it on your phone, but they've got better service than Boost. I hate to tell you. And I think they even have a standalone hotspot now, or they're going to be. But the one on your phone is going to be better than your Boost. But I used my T-Mobile hotspot on my phone for a long time. No, he is on, what he's got is back last year they had a where you could get a Verizon 3G whatever on the, it's actually a 4G hotspot, but there was a thing where we paid $5 a month, and it worked real well, but then Verizon shut all that down. So now he's got a 4G hotspot, but it's just the thing we were on. Yeah, but also, Buck, if you get the regular T-Mobile Unlimited, it's only like $60 a month, not much more than what you're paying now, and you'll get better service. Matter of fact, T-Mobile worked better at the RTR than Verizon did. So if you use a hotspot on your phone, it's unlimited. I just backed myself in a corner and went with excuse me, went with Verizon and signed a contract so I could get when you sign a contract, the phone plan is cheaper, and you can add, not even if you sign a contract. No, but it's not like you're. They may be able to use a Metro PCS phone, and if that's the case, um, I've got another stylo. I've got a stylo 2, and Metro PCS and um, T-Mobile are the same company. So um, if you go to T-Mobile, you might be able to use the phone. Yeah, I've had the same phone. Yeah. So if you go to T-Mobile, it's a month by month. You don't have to sign a contract. Yeah, I took my number from, I've had my number for quite a few years. Actually, no, I've got a hotspot on my Samsung through Verizon. Well, you should have a, I know I've got a hotspot on mine. I use it too. So, oh my gosh. Hang on, let me get rid of all this crap. So, I've got a cheap Samsung, and I just hit the hotspot and it turns on. It's a Samsung cheapie. That's what it is. Yeah, check with T-Mobile, and I've got a, ask them if you can bring a phone from Metro PCS over to T-Mobile. I believe you can. If you can, I've got a phone you can use. Have. So check with T-Mobile, and you may be able to get better internet on your hotspot. It's just a cheap Samsung. Uh, let's see. Trying to find the settings. I hate this phone. Can't find the setting. There it is. About phone. It's a Galaxy J3V. It's a real cheap phone. They got them on all the phones now. See, all I do, I use this phone in Arizona to do live streams. But you don't have it on your 8. I'm almost positive you do. Because I know a lot of people who stream off their Galaxy 8s. And this doesn't get very good reception. As a matter of fact, I need a new phone. But they all got mobile hotspots now. Hang on a second. What goes in must come out, and I've got to go talk amongst yourself. So I'll be right back. Plus, I need to refresh. Okay. Yeah. My I'm telling you what, my stylo, I dropped it I don't know how many times and it never broke. You get those expensive phones and you drop them and they're gone. Yeah, I think you do have them. Have it. All phones have it. And I think it comes included with the plan. If you've got unlimited, you've got unlimited hotspot too, I believe. Up to 15 gigs, and then they the hell is that, Buck? Oh, smoking a cigarette. Yeah. Oh, wait. I better throw this away. I keep reaching for it. Have you had any problems with your jetpack, Margie? Oh, Rhonda, honey, we'll get you through it. That's what we're here for. Like everybody said. Or a hotspot, whatever you want to call it. Dang it. I guess the fan keeps. Well, between the two of you, yeah, I expect both you on at the same time and stuff like that. I haven't used mine this month. Well, I did. When was it? I can't remember when it was I did. I haven't used the hotspot on my phone since I got the other one. But between the two of them, you still got, if you're with Verizon Unlimited, you still got your hotspot on your phone. And then you got your regular hotspot. Right. I got both, so I just need a new phone because this phone isn't very good. It doesn't pick up. Hang on. Let me turn this fan off. Got the air conditioner running, the fan blowing. Dog, I'm sitting on the edge of the seat. But yeah, they do. I've got a cheap phone, so it doesn't do very well on the hotspot, even though it's supposed to be quick. It's not really quick. But right now, that's the last thing on my priority. I can't afford to get this all fixed up before my money stops and get everything going like I want it to go. So it is what it is. Oh, I also have to do a review. I may do a review on my washer tomorrow. Now that I think about it. Because I got to do wash tomorrow. I could have just taken it over to my daughter. Well, Randy probably got a good phone. It is. It is. You know, I mean, if you have to go to McDonald's to upload or Walmart or whatever, well, there's no Walmart in Wilcox. You have to go down to Douglas to do that. I don't know. But I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm trying to get my sleeping down to where I go to sleep before 3 o'clock in the morning. And I just took my pills, so they should be kicking in pretty soon. Moving day tomorrow again. Okay, everybody. Swampy, if you're still with us. Good night, honey. Good night, Rhonda. Good night, Karen. Good night, Margie. Good night, Buck. Night, Alice. We'll see you Thursday for sure. Night, John Boy. Good night, Sue Ellen. Or Mary Ellen. Whatever the hell your name is. Same to y'all. Bye.